TV goes off and on. A lot of electrical stuff in this room.
Have you guys checked the electrical in here and make sure?
Oh yeah, it's totally modern.
I feel like we've got a pretty good understanding of the end. It's kind of like your classic quantum apparitions, sort of electrical interference, people being touched. Can you show us the Avery house?
I absolutely can.
Now we're going to head over to the Avery house where Carol and her husband live.
Welcome back, everyone, to Lumen Field here in Seattle. It's Seahawk football as we rejoin the action in the second quarter. From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 7. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
I've taken his picture twice. And this is where I performed the exercise.
Now back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to get them out to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to fit.
Very pretty.
Seattle now ready to march onto the field. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Walker now at 1st and 10. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 46 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are 1 game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
Back to Walker on 1st down. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
2nd and 6. Outright to Smith and Jigba. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Hang on here. We got an injury. And, yeah, it's Cooper Kupp who's going to receive some attention following that last play. Hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Let's go.
Here's Walker. He'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. He'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
19, Tiger, nice, go.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Caught on the slant.
Not cut the bill, right?
That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
3rd and goal here, a big play brewing in this NFC title game. He'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it.
Also, get your little buddy.
Ball now going back over the Seattle Seahawks offense. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics
I didn't
will
even,
tell
I
you,
didn't even think to
try and
look to see if
score
that was
when given
sugar-free
the
syrup.
opportunity.
Let's go
It's
now.
not.
Of course.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Smith and Jigba to the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the
I want to be able to,
40-yard
won't
line.
have to use very much of
First
it.
play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A nice throw there. And this is a quarterback, you remember, looking to do what no other rookie has done, and that's lead his team into the Super Bowl.
And now you've made me go back down memory lane a little bit because we have had a few guys come close. Think about Patrick Mahomes in 2018. Second year in the league, but his first as a full-time starter. I go back to 2000 with the Vikings and Dante Culpepper. Also his first year as a starter. But this would be something I think would be very noteworthy.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Man open, that's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 36. The second-round pick leading this offense well. It'll be a first down.
Here we go. Set.
First and 10 at the 6-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, damn it.
Complete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
With the time left on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
2nd and 10.
Stop it, Mom.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
All right, Brandon.
Yeah, who has time?
Shortly before midnight, on September 17, 1992,
We'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
Fighting through, and he's got space. Still going. He may go. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker, 70 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in this NFC Championship game. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big playability. They can strike from anywhere.
she'd been kept in a religious cult called the Battalion. The family, nearly 30 men, women, and children.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure joy.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 141 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And that's the kind of run you get when you know Super Bowl berth is in sight. They've got the lead. It's the second half. All those weeks of wear and tear in your body just go away. He's running with purpose now. And that's a heck of a run.
They'll look to throw now. First down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And he'll get about 2 there to the 36. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to build those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And it is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This is good for a first down. His second grab this NFC Championship bout.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Straight ahead, Walker. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. Second down and 8. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. Sticking with Walker on second down. Oh, nifty juke there. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Horton. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Down to the ground. Here's Walker. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On third down, here's Walker. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
They've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the 6-yard line.
Here we go, set.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee. And the crowd on its feet, and understandably so, they are Super Bowl bound after taking that knee.
How about the ability to celebrate not just winning a championship, but to do it with your fans on your home field? What a great collaboration for them all year long.
7 more years. Julie Cooper will make.
The Seahawks are the NFC champs. Time for us to sign off. Thank you so much for watching, and good night, everybody.
Finishing request. Julie contacted the official fans. Numerous calls until finally Tim Sutton made his appearance